It's your friend again. Invest in coins that are owned by people who are working hard for their bags. Does that bring PulseChain to mind? Yes, friends. Also, many other altcoins. Just easy for me to bring the logo. Hey, you want me to wave your logo around? Start making necklaces. It's very easy. A necklace is a lace that goes around the neck region, friends. So easy just to throw up the logo. So if the coin is owned by people, they're working really hard for the bags, you're not guaranteed of price going up or anything. You're not guaranteed that. But you would just think the marketing and the mindshare and the growth of that will eventually translate into a positive expectation of the price. Eventually, at some point. You don't know when, no guarantees. It just raises the odds of success. And remember, in this game, friends, it's not just about the payout. So you can have, oh, this thing, if it works, it's 100x. Yeah, but what if the odds of it working is 1 in 1,000? You see? What if another coin, okay, if this works, you think it's going to give you 15x. Okay, cool. What if it's like an 85% chance of working? You're like, whoa, I think there's an 85% chance. You see? You can concentrate in those bags. That's what you want to do. Appreciate hard work and value creation of people who are absorbing mindshare for the coin. So remember, friends, the mindshare, that's the whole game. That's the units. And we don't know how to compute it yet. They try to compute it, this word mindshare, but one day in the future they will. It's like currency units, okay? If people in your coin community, right, if they can grab mindshare and they can redirect it to your altcoin, then you just got to stay long. You let them accumulate out here, friends. Remember, you got Pokemon, for example, and Pikachu. You have so many others out here, friends. Also, Mr. Nige. The fart community is rising to the top. The new game featuring you. Wow, so there's me featured in a game. Here we have Hansi with the Charizard thing out here. So, man, that's all you need. It is marketing. We're doing marketing in Crypto City, Crypto Twitter City, and on YouTube as well. And it's living in all our heads. But that's what everything is, man. That's what Coca-Cola does. Coca-Cola markets to you like that. Everything markets to you like that. You know, but then they have a problem. They go, hey, where's your product? We're marketing a product. We go, yeah, our product is a community. They've never seen anything like it. It's a network. It's a network. It's a digital city. They go, hey, I don't see a product out here. Yes. Okay. What's the product of New York? What does it produce? You go, oh, it's a marketplace of people and people who really want that block of land. That's why there's a lot of views of each land. There's a lot of eyeballs around there, and everyone wants to live there. And the people who live there just so happen to have a lot of connections, and they really want to succeed over the next 50 years. Okay, sweet. It's a city. Okay, that's crypto. The crypto product or service, it's not. It's digital real estate. That's what crypto is. That's why everybody is focusing like that. That's what Bitcoin is, by the way. They end up winning. They end up surviving because they understand it. Everyone else is trying to make this like this cute little product. They end up getting outperformed. Things on these application layer things, which of course they're encouraged, friends. Pelman's going to make the $1 trillion idea of an application. But for everyone else who understands these other mechanics of how they work, you have an easier time navigating crypto. Remember as well, friends, so MEXC recently, they just delisted HEX and PulseChain as well. And there's a new code you can type in if you want it. So HEX USDC _ F6DC. You actually see it pop up. It's the Uniswap one, but it only starts from like May. So just to let you know, remember, friends, the delisting, friends, the delisting was positive for the price due to OKEX delisting PulseChain last year at the lows. Literally the Pika bottom, literally on the low. If it literally OKEX delist, you bought the low of PulseChain. 0.33x stay 1 sec. So you have Eric here trolling. Damn, who knew that TradingView was corrupt like Interpol? So they're actually making a joke here because TradingView, friends, they just get their data sourced from MEXC and from a listing out here. So obviously the joke is, I guess, that Eric's trying to say, he's like, oh, TradingView is neutral, so therefore you don't have any leg to stand on. So corrupt Interpol, even though they're lactating soy milk man titties and their red clown nose notice, honk honk, even though it is respected by cucks only, he's saying, no. Not just cucks need to respect Interpol because the TradingView is meant to be neutral, so you should take all their opinions seriously when it comes out here. But as you get to see, friends, with this API and all this other stuff out here, they're cross-referencing off each other. Speaking about respect and disrespect, friends, look at the way Obama ghosts Joe Biden. Look at him. Look at him. Obama. Barack. Look. Hello, Barack. Look at him. Huddle, man. Doesn't even. By the way, people said if you watch the whole video, there's a longer video, everyone ghosts him, and Barack ghosts him for like another 10 or 15 seconds or something. Like everybody just ghosts him. No one wants to know him. Oh man, just a bunch of lizard people out here. Like, I mean, I'm not saying there's lizard people on the Republican Party too. We know that, but like, just what a dirty, dirty game of politics, man. What a dirty game. But man, this guy just looks munted. By the way, he's on. What are you on, brother? Yeah, this guy's fried. Look at him. He's having the only guy having a good time here is literally this soldier guy in the background. He's on something. You know, okay? He's on something. So he needs to be on something. Some crystals to be there. Everyone else, it's like a room full of lizard people. There's not a single body temperature above 38.5 degrees Celsius or whatever in there. So remember, crypto transcends this. Crypto is a digital city, okay? See all these people out here, hey, shaking hands and stuff out here, friends. We're so early. We have not established these big monumental ringleaders of the crypto industry, and they will come eventually because we are just human. They will come, but we don't see them yet here. That they get erected in a very family-friendly way, type of erection, and then they get taken down. They get taken to jail and stuff out here. So that's how we know we're early. But you know, eventually there will be like big macro titans, and then they'll have too much control over stuff. And yeah, we'll worry about that later on. But right now, there's still plenty of growth to come. When Vitalik was 4 years old, he was working on Ethereum. So this is actually, yes, it's actually real Vitalik. The real Vitalik probably came right out of the test tube from the mothership, from the Anunnaki ship. It's kind of funny out here. And he has his little dog thing. That's, man, the kid, 4 years old, man. You just know, like, oh, of course, look at him. He's not even drawing anything. He's learning words already, like probably like Ethereum words to code stuff. So that's what you're doing, man. You're betting on people, friends. You're betting on aliens. That's what you're betting on. Now, as we navigate the rest of the industry, I will keep hammering this home. My guiding star, my North Star is altcoins as a ratio to Bitcoin. I don't really care about, and I will watch them, friends. We do care, but like the be all and end all is not the US dollar market cap number for crypto. Oh, does it stop at 7 trillion or 10 trillion or 15 trillion? I don't care about that, okay? I don't care about that. I don't care about, does Bitcoin hit 200K or is it 150 or is it 350K or is a Wall Street guy $400,000? He's a Wall Street guy, by the way. He's probably going to dump earlier, even though he says we'll hold 15 years. I don't believe him. Freddie Kroiger, hey, you're a Wall Street guy telling us Bitcoin's going to $400,000, bro. Do you understand? My industry, crypto, exists because of scum like you Wall Street guys. You understand that? The whole reason we exist is because of scum like you, okay? Like bug spray, friends. Do you have bug spray in the front home? Yes. It's like you got to talk to a bug, probably like Augustine or one of the Interpol guys. Hey, bug, you know this spray was only invented because you exist. You get me? So, yes, the bug spray. We are the bug spray. Hey, you're the bug. So I don't believe him, friends. Yeah, I'll never dump my Bitcoin. Haha, it's $400,000. I don't believe you for 1 second, brother. And I never will. You understand that? By the way, why a lot of Americans follow and watch my channel and love me the same way I love them is the spirit of America, is the Scottish/Irish blood that founded America, okay? They are actually skeptical of the governments. By the way, you ever heard how America was founded? Literally running away from the establishment. You ever heard of England? Okay. Now you've got like, you know, generational greats there, like Hexy Bastard. You know what I mean? Like, I love his, by the way, guys. So, you understand? That's the spirit of America. So, Wall Street guys trying to convince the American population, yeah, don't sell your Bitcoin under $400,000 next year. They'll do whatever they want, brother. So the altcoin ratio, friends, to Bitcoin, that's what I care about. Put another way, friends, so what does it actually mean? Actually, let's run through some examples. So please, friends, please continue tweaking your nipples and continue lighting all the green candles. Okay, we got this. So what it means is, if we go up here, all right, and Bitcoin is $140,000, I'm done. See yous, I'm done, okay? I'm not going to be joining any narrative that says, but Bitcoin Bitcoin is going to hit 200,000 this year. It hasn't even hit 200,000. It's only 140. I don't care. I'm done. All right. Also, if Bitcoin goes to $1 million and others BTC is only here, I'm still holding. I'm still holding. So what I've done is I've shown you a price target met with a low Bitcoin US dollar price and a lower price target with a very high Bitcoin US dollar price. So I've shown you I'm not getting out. So I'm not getting out here, and I would get out here. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if Ethereum is like $5,000 up here. I'm getting out. Okay, just showing you the ratio. So that hopefully gives you some warning. Now, here's the thing. Everyone thinks they're going to get that. I don't think you're going to get that, bro. Maybe you're more going to get like this. You all dump out, and I still believe, and we all get the white swan next year. Maybe it happens like that. So that's the real guiding star, friends. That's like, you know, that what I've just given you, friends. I've given you the highest alpha, man, for all of us. All of us. I'm like, hey, don't worry about, oh, Bitcoin, are you 155? But some guy said we're going to go to 175. Straight on your back, keep your fluffy slippers on. No one cares. We don't care. I don't care what the US dollar price is, bro. I care about the ratio. That's what I care about. Check this out. Information from Gold P. I love that username, but he hasn't blocked me. Of Gold, we love every single one. I just like this Gold P. Just kind of we all love golden showers here, friends. Now, only 11 out of the top 1,000 addresses have increased their Pulse holding. So what they did is went to a top 1,000 addresses. They go, oh, how many people actually bought on it, sold? But it's okay, because those people, one, they could have moved to another wallet. Two, they could have done yield farming. So which means they probably like sold into PulseX or HEX as well, and they could yield farm. That means they dropped their Pulse holdings. Also, they could have just spent it on like leverage, which is like, hey, like I've you know, they bought pDAI with it. Let's say they had Pulse. Okay, you spent 10% of it, went to like, you know, pDAI, 5%, maybe put it in Pika, 5%, you put it in like Tangang, DickWifButt. You see what I mean? Like you're depleting your Pulse, but you're still long the system. It's, you know what I mean? You're still long crypto. It's kind of like you're like, oh, Bitcoin doesn't have as many holders anymore. Yeah, but everyone's long Ethereum and altcoins. So no one left the crypto industry. They're still in the big city. You know what I mean? That's another way to interpret it. Speaking of Pika on PulseChain, friends, I love this imagery shown. This is Pika as a spear. Man, look at this AI, man. He can do blurry images in the background now. This is a Pika price hitting 5.5, Quattro Cinco, 5.5, kind of funny out here. This is awesome. Love seeing these cute little images. So this is the Pika price chart, just showing you during these times, friends, the Mindshare, it's the Mindshare cycle, okay? It goes favorability. Oh, there's Mindshare and attention. And then, okay, it sifts away. Everything else. Tangang, pDAI has it. Everything has it. You just have to accept that this is the dopamine coming in and out. That's why, friends, I like owning a lot of ecosystems. I love it. I don't choose, oh, this is the one. I love it because when they get out of favor, I don't have to walk away from crypto to feel good. I'm like, oh, this thing is going up. Let's appreciate it. You basically, yes, you're just putting a carrot in front of yourself, man. And you're eating the carrot, okay? So here's the carrot. Maybe it's not a carrot, it's a lollipop. That's what you're doing. You're literally just putting a carrot in front of yourself to keep you motivated, okay? Because a lot of people, friends, look, a lot of people, friends, they suffer in the silence. They suffer in the darkness. They don't want to come out and show their face. They're like, man, the price is too low. I'm embarrassed. I can't believe the price is down. That's what a lot of people really, really, really feel in the background. But I'm like, hey, I'm entertained. So, look, friends, life advice, you have to learn to entertain yourself without other people. You have to learn to be happy by yourself. If you can't be happy by yourself, you're never going to make it in life. You know, they've done studies, right? People who can't sit at home by themselves on like a Saturday night and just enjoy whatever it is, maybe just browsing the internet, watching a movie, maybe they do some exercise, playing games. Again, people who can't do that, they end up being high impulsive. There's a couple of traits they end up having, like higher drug use, higher unemployment. Just there's a lot of things. Basically, unsettled. Yeah, they're always just looking for something. Also, yeah, it doesn't make that you're not surprised as well. Yeah, can't hold the job. They hold obviously fiat poop more, and they barely have any savings. They can't even hold the fiat poop, so they can't invest. Yeah, so that's an unfortunate thing. So yeah, this is the type of stuff once you start to learn it, the world starts to kind of make sense. When you start having a bit of empathy for people, kind of like, oh, you've only known one way, right? That's why it's monkey see, monkey do out here. That's why I mean, like when you see people winning by holding, learn, man. It's not this Soilana little fat pudgy kid swapping around meme coins and rugging everybody. That is not wealth creation, okay? That is casino robbing. Don't forget, though, we are ultimately here for the green candles. That's all that matters. It gets our mood up. And, yeah, I hope you've learned a lot from me, friends. I'll play some nice Pikachu music. So you've learned, right? That's how you know when it's funny. If you look at the red candles, red monthly candle, for example, and you have an observation on it, and just like your altcoins as well, you're like, man, I want the dopamine, bro. I just give me the dopamine again. So you and I, see, this is the thing. This is our cycles, friends. You're trading emotions, and even though everyone knows they can't beat it, we are a slave to our emotions. We are. Also kind of funny, every time there's UFO abduction, whenever someone has a UFO story, friends, whenever they approach the ship, there's always, they point the UFOs with so many times, they'll point something at the humans who tell the story, and they just freeze. And they just freeze. It's kind of funny, like, beep, they have like a button that literally just goes straight to our third eye, just like, literally just a beam that you can't see, go, beep, just freeze you straight away. So more stories I said that go, wow, do we really have a button like that? We really have a button inside us? Yeah, we do. We do. And they can do that. They can activate sexual feelings. They can activate fear. They can activate you to freeze. Kind of funny because when I was reading all these stories, you know, from over the years on time, I'm like, man, that's actually markets. If the Anunnaki, like Vitalik's cousins, if they can just point something at us and just they can trigger something electronically for these signals. It makes sense, right? Because your brain's just a bunch of signal neurotransmitters. So if something just said the right signal through the air, there you go. Boop. I'm like, wow. I wonder if markets are like that. Like, yeah, that's it. Had the epiphany. Never thought watching UFO stuff. Like, oh my gosh, that's literally markets. Like, when the button gets pressed, you can't fight it. When there's fear, you just can't fight it. They have to press the other button. That's why actually people, friends, to numb the pain, or like, you know, alcohol and drugs and all these other things, because they have like this button that's like being constantly pressed to them since like a young child or whatever, or they just have trauma from some sort of incident. The only way for them to numb the button pressing is by pressing another button. You see that? So we can identify there's a red monthly candle here, and like I'm seeing it, I'm like, man, just give me one more green candle, please, please. Where's the dopamine for me, please? I've been a good boy, Santa. Santa, no! That's what it feels like, man. That's what it feels like. And on the, but let's be bulls, friends. What about the upside? What's the upside? Friends, if we get like a big fat green candle, like we come up here, okay? You know what you're going to be saying? They're like, one more spin. Don't listen to Sommi. Don't listen to anyone. We're going to be feeling real good. These drugs will never run out. Remember that scene video, friends, of them? Just imagine these two guys missing teeth at the train station or in a casino, okay? And looking at each other, got a bag of drugs. Like, yeah, these drugs will never run out. Remember, friends, from Richard's only brother, Everett, the guy who ended up stealing his keys and stuff. I can't remember. I can't believe it. He stole like $5,000 from the liquidity pool, rugged the tokens. And unfortunately, like worst habit ever, he developed a cocaine powder. Yeah, that's funny. He developed a coke habit, bro, with $4,500. And I remember hearing it. I'm like, oh, thank God. He picked the right drug for us. Okay, dude, you are going to be out of that money within 2 weeks. And he was. He literally ran out of money. He had to sell the rest of the coins for $500. Oh, man. It's almost like if you get the money, spend it on trying to develop an addiction to something that's not going to blow your wallet in like 14 days. You know what I mean? Like, if he's a gambling addict, like choose another vice, bro. Just choose anything else, please. Just, yeah, but that's it, friends. That's it. Well, on that way up, people are going to have that all over again. Don't worry. We never need to leave the casino. We're going to be here forever. You having a good time? Yeah, but it's 3:45 in the morning. It's 3:45 in the morning, and guess what? Last night wasn't Saturday. Last night was Sunday. It's Monday morning, 3:45 a.m. And someone's like, don't worry, we're never going to run out of this good fit. That's it. That's markets, man. That's markets. So just like we're begging for dopamine here, up the top, it'll be begging to stay. You waited for this time. But I got it here, man. 50% BTC, 50% USD. Just as a reminder. But like, as you get to understand, friends, the best in this game, when they go out on TV, they go, oh, I have no emotion. I have no emotion. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up, bro. Shut up. You're a cuck, okay? You're a cuck. You have no emotion? I'll go kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts, friends. Kick him in the nuts, put him in a headlock, and make him eat medium rare steak. Because they're bug eaters, right? They're obviously like that. They're kryptonite, medium rare steak. They'll feel something. You know what I'm saying? Don't believe these people. Don't believe them, okay? It's like Messi. Messi, you're the best football player in the world with Ronaldo. Oh, you lost the game? Don't feel sad. Don't feel sad. Friends, literally, Messi and Ronaldo literally cry tears. Like, bro, you've literally won the genetic lottery of life. You are gods to billions of people in the world. You shed tears if you lose. Tears, like deep, deep, deep sadness. Like, they know, like, I'm responsible for sadness tonight all over the world. That's their sadness, okay? So, in that moment, you can't go, friends, you've seen this, right? This video here. Messi in tears after his exit from the Copa America final. So there's a lot of cope. See this? Don't worry, you've got 1,000 trophies. Doesn't matter, dude. Look at this sadness. You see? Humans, we can't fight it, friends. We can't. You can't fight it. You have to let the emotion, it's a wave, okay? However, then comes the action of your portfolio. In life, okay, you let it take over. Okay, but in markets, see, in life, friends, if you fight an emotion, let's say you're a young girl and you're getting engaged to a guy and he leaves you. So your girl's friends are really good with it. They're like, oh, I feel a bit sad. That's it, going all out with tears. Guys kind of like bottle it up. Some guys, okay, you cry a lot later, or some people just go to drugs. Okay, you see that, but the cost is like an emotional, emotional cost a bit. Maybe your hormones hurt a bit. Maybe just a bit tired. It's just, you're just not feeling it. Okay, that is a cost to your soul a bit. Okay. However, in markets, in investments, in this game, in this metaverse we live in, the cost is a digital number. It's a real number. Okay, it's quantitated. Quantitated, I said that. You can't argue with it, okay? You can't fix yourself up with another dopamine. That it penetrates too hard, friends. Okay? So, for example, you say, oh, remember I cried about that girl? Yeah, but then you have like another sadness later on. You're like, oh, I stubbed my toe. Okay, I'm not thinking about the girl anymore. Oh, and then I've got sloshed with the boys next week. Okay? You see what I mean? Like, you're replacing it with stuff. Okay. But in markets, if you get this wrong, like, you have to relive the videotape. It's like, it literally is like a football player. Like, if you miss the penalty, they're going to be blasting that videotape of you missing the penalty. But in crypto, you know this. You're looking at your portfolio number, and then you go to work, and you're like, man, I should have millions of dollars right now, but I've got nothing. I'm still working a job. You see that deep, deep, deep pain? So the stakes are high. The stakes are high. That's why this is the one thing in life really worth locking in for. Concentrate, to focus. It is it. Unless, like, do you like working for other people? Do you really want to work for other people for the rest of your life? What about your kids? Do you want to set up your kids? Like, maybe you've worked for someone your whole life. Okay, cool. Do you have kids or grandchildren? Don't you want to at least give them the gift, the ability to go do something else? You know what I mean? Instead of sitting in a cubicle, maybe go paint pictures of like beaches and like, and palm trees or something. Just do something else. You know what I mean? Like, have the option, the power. Friends, I'm literally helping you empower yourself. This is the spirit of Satoshi. It's actually the real decentralization. Okay, actually giving out this way to win, the winning mindset. But it's not just like, hey, buy low, sell high. It's not that. Like, it's actually never before done. That's why, friends. My donation address, I could have done it the other way. I could have made a mastermind. I could have made a mastermind group. Okay, $1,000 in. I do all this research. We can actually get more edge because there's less of us. And then I get paid. I treat it like a job, like a business. I could have done that. Easy. Could have done that. Easy. Here's a subscription or whatever. I could have done it easy, that, friends. There are a lot of people in crypto. They're nice guys, bro. But I'm just telling you, man, they don't make their money from buying and holding. They make it from their subscription. They do. They don't make their money from buying. A lot of people are out there like that. And look, I'm not dissing. Everyone's got their own hustle. It's just like, I wonder if people knew that. Will they stay subscribed? Will they know, hey man, this guy's making multiple $100,000. Like, we're his income. We're getting yield farmed. It's us. So what happens is when you give people money up front, they don't need to do work for you as hard. They're not hungry anymore. Okay. So I've inverted it. Okay, well, I don't even want your money. And I've even told you, friends, if you forget about me next year, whatever, that's okay. I'm just telling you, I've inverted it. How about I give you the knowledge and the value now? And when you win, not even if, when you win, you tip me 1 ETH at the end. If you want. Who's ever done that before? No one's ever done that. No one. Because they don't have the balls. Because they have a scarcity mindset. They go, no. I want the money now. I want the money now. I want to yield farm my audience right now in a bear market. Disgusting, okay? Why are you taking thousands of dollars off people with a net worth of $5,000? Explain for me how destroying someone 40 to 60% of their savings for your benefit today. How does that benefit them? It doesn't benefit them. It benefits you. You're like, oh, well, that money's better for me. Okay, that benefits you. I'm like, no, but the value. Okay, well, sweet. Well, I'm doing another way. You can go suck it. Wouldn't it be funny if this experiment ends up doing really, really well? It'd be funny. I could imagine, man. What an amazing top signal. Imagine people just start all over crypto industry in exactly 12 months from now. Like, Guinness record, guy with the straightest posture in the southern, eastern, northern, and western hemisphere of Earth has done a never before done experiment of handing out information for free and anticipating donations at the end of it. See, that's another way to look at it. Wouldn't that be funny? I'll tell everybody, hey, we flipped it on the head. That's cool. And funny, it's funny. One, I don't rely on it because by the end of the cycle anyway. And two, no one will ever do it. Because they're not friends. There's a lot of people. Look, you can have a scarcity mindset with almost anything in life. It's okay. But if you have it in markets, you're going to lose. That's it. You know, man, you got a scarcity mindset. Like, okay, yes, you maybe you want to lock your house every day. Scared, you know what I mean? Like, you can't take it to the extreme everywhere. But you have to draw the line somewhere. This is the game. This is a game. It's a metaverse. It's a game. There's currency units coming in. Wall Street guys are trying to take your money because they see a lot of other schools of fish out there they're trying to drag in, okay? You gotta remember who's on your side here. I'm on your side. You know that. But you already have the knowledge now. So everything, we've been training for this point. We got to this point. We're ready for the next step. Our companions fans deserve some journey music. Are you ready? 2025. Remember, friends, the targets, yeah, maybe Ethereum goes to 7K, then it goes to 14K. Maybe Bitcoin goes to 200-300K, whatever. I don't care. It's a wave, okay? That's what we're doing. We're literally riding the wave. And when we can see the tsunami coming, doesn't matter what that number is. It doesn't matter. You have to treat your portfolio the same, whether it's $50, 50,000, 50 million, 50 billion, okay? You have to treat it the same. Why? Because the market doesn't care. It will do whatever it wants to do, okay? Remember this moment when we come back here in December 2025. For now, your homework. You tweak your nipples today. You keep your back straight. Keep your fluffy slippers on. Tell mum and dad you love them. Catch you in the next one.